Hello everyone. This is Anish Verma, and you are listening to the Empower Your Mind for Success podcast. A few years ago, my fifth business attempt had come to a very disappointing end, and I had learnt a few lessons along the way. I had spent almost $80,000 over those five business attempts, and I knew I had to do something different. So I started reading a lot, and I found a few patterns of successful people that I spoke about on my podcast yesterday. Just to recap, the three patterns among successful people, successful entrepreneurs, are that they read a lot, actively read, intentionally read to learn. They exercise, and they have a mentor. They have a group of mentors actually who help them achieve their goals. I found my mentors by reading books and then getting introduced to some of the people. Darren Hardy, John Maxwell. John Maxwell led me to Paul Martinelli and Rory Galbraith. Paul Martinelli led me to Russell Brunson and Steve Larson and Colleen Desai. These are all people who are my mentors, and I continue to learn from them. Even though I have not met most of them in person, I continue learning a lot from them. I'm always trying to remind myself of being a good student. So I thought today maybe it would be a good topic to discuss about mentors and probably answer a question that you may have on your mind that I had a few years ago. And the question is, who is a mentor and how do you go about choosing one? So let's answer the first question, who is a mentor? And let me start out with defining or identifying who a mentor is not. That'll be easier. Parents, siblings, close friends usually are not mentors, okay? And this is not a hard and fast rule. This is my observation that these people are usually not your mentors. A mentor is someone, who challenges you and your thoughts and your belief systems and pushes you. Parents, siblings, friends are your support system. They comfort you when you are down. And usually the people who comfort you cannot be your mentors. Also, there is a difference between a mentor and a coach. A coach, if you think about sports, a coach is usually a person who teaches you a skill and makes you the best at that skill. And again, this is my observation. This is not a definition or a rule that I'm trying to define here. This is my observation, and this is how I define a coach. So if you think about tennis, football, basketball, baseball, right? They have coaches who teach the person or the team, how to play well and win the game. A mentor is usually a little bit more and beyond that. And hence a coach can become your mentor because there are a lot of coaches who have impacted lives of the athletes and the sports people that they have coached. Once again, this is my point of view. So now let's take a look at who is a mentor or how do you define a mentor. So let me give you an example. When you are driving to a new place or unknown destination, what do? You usually find a GPS either on your phone or in your car, and you enter the address. And then the GPS guides you to your destination. If there are obstacles, accidents, any roadblocks along the way, the GPS will find an alternate way and will get you to your destination. Right? The key here is that you know where you're going. And sometimes, you get lost while driving, while coming back home maybe, or to a destination that you know well. Maybe there is an accident, traffic slowdown, whatever the case may be. And then you can enter the destination of your home or the place that you're going to, and the GPS will lead you back home. A mentor is very, very similar to this. I usually call a mentor your LPS, life positioning system. Actually, I had written a blog on this topic in December of 2019. You can find it on www.empowermindset.coach. And I had drawn a diagram there that might help you understand what I'm trying to say and visualize it a little bit. But like in a driving instance, your destination is known the same way. If you want to find a mentor, you need to know what your dreams and goals are. Let's assume that your ultimate dream is your North Star. And then you have identified goals or milestones to get to that dream. So your North Star becomes your destination. And based on that North Star, you have to now find a mentor who can help you lead the way, show you the way. And a mentor, and the best person who can do this for you is a person who has been there, done that, has gone through certain challenges and temporary defeats to find his North Star. So that is how he or she can now show you the way. They can look for your blind spots. And while you are getting to your North Star, they will challenge you, they will push you, and they will help you grow. Because there will be days when you wouldn't want to achieve your goal. You may be thinking that you have had enough and you don't want to move forward anymore. And that's natural. That's what life is all about. And that is why you need people around you to help you get there. Now, if you look at any successful people or a successful entrepreneur, all of them have had mentors. You can Google this, right? So if you think about Oprah Winfrey, right? Oprah Winfrey had a mentor. Her mentor's name was Maya Angelou. Bill Gates was mentored by Warren Buffett. Steve Jobs and Jeff Bezos both were mentored by the Silicon Valley guru Bill Campbell. Tony Robbins, Darren Hardy, both were coached by Jim Rohn. So every successful person have had a coach. And if you look at all these people today, they are now paying it forward and mentoring other people. So a mentor is someone who can help you and show you how to get to your North Star. So now the question is, how do you go about choosing one? And this is where I think you first need to know what your North Star is. I have spoken to several people over the last 4 years to 5 years. And I find it very disappointing that a lot of people have forgotten their dreams. So if that is the case, you need to rekindle your dream. You need to remind yourself what is your purpose. And you will find your purpose along the way when you're trying to get to your dream. And it is okay if you don't remember your dream today, right? I mean, there are ways to identify your dreams that I can cover in some other podcast. But assuming that you know your dream, and by the way, your dream can change along the way. Okay, there's nothing wrong in it. Actually, it is pretty healthy and is good. But if you know your dream, you know your North Star, I believe the first step is obviously to Google the topic, find out who the guru or the authority figure is on that topic, and start reading their books. Start following them on their blogs or their social media sites. Buy their courses, learn from them, be a good student, so that you now understand their point of view, and then decide if they can help you. There is no need to tread the path yourself and alone. Life is tough anyways. You don't have to make it any more tougher on you, right? So find a mentor, find your North Star first, find your mentor and reach out to them. No one has told me no when I have reached out for help. Asking for help is empowering. Actually, Simon Sinek says that he feels empowered when he knows that he can go and ask for help. Right? So asking for help is pretty healthy. And if you do so with humility, with a lot of respect, you will find the person to mentor you and guide you along the way. So that's what I wanted to cover. I hope this inspires you to find your mentor. If you need help, feel free to reach out to me, either through my website or through my podcast, and I will help answer your questions. I am being mentored by several people, like I've already mentioned, and it is really a good thing, because your mentors become your sounding boards as well. Sometimes you just want someone to listen to you, who can then guide you along the way. So there you go. Once again, you have unlimited potential. Own it. Until next time, take care.